Hello, everyone. All right, let's scroll up and see who we have here. We've got Evelyn. Hello, Evelyn. And Angie and Sarah. She says, so excited. Kiddos are in bed and I made a live stream. Well, I'm so glad you're here. Hi, Aspie. Hello, Deborah. Dea. Is it Dea or Dia? I feel like Dea would make more sense. I don't know. Let me know, because I like to be able to pronounce everybody's names as best I can. I sometimes butcher it, but I swear I never intend to. Let's see. Scrolling down. Oh, your first live. Very nice, very nice. Let's see. And let's see, Angie was up there. Sarah. Hello, Sarah. And Ashley. No, we didn't start early. We're right on time, 8:30. Oh, you got caught up watching the ad? You know, I do that occasionally. What was it? There was something. Oh, I saw an ad the other day for a Kickstarter for like a new circle maker. Imagine what an aperture on a camera looks like, and it was that kind of circle maker. And then also it was an ad for a like really special like fancy pencil extender. And then I went to the Kickstarter and they're like, yeah, so we want like $150 for this pencil extender. I'm like, who's it? What's it? I'll just buy new pencils and wear the stubs as a necklace. Like, no way. But it was a cool idea. But yes, I totally watched the whole thing. All right, let's see. Oh, yes, only 2 minutes. Hi, Stephanie. Let's see. Sherry. Hello, Sherry. Oop, it popped down. Dia rhymes with twin sister Leah. Oh, I like that. Okay, Dia it is. Hello, Alex. Hello, Tina. Let's see. Shannon. Hi, Shannon. Let's see. Oil-based pencils, but I'm intimidated by them. Lots of light layering and just have fun. Ashley. Hello, other Ashley. I think it's so funny. Like, hardly ever in my life have I seen the spelling Ashley, A-S-H-L-E-I-G-H. And not only do we have one, but two. I think the spelling's coming back. I mean, because, you know, everybody always spelled it A-S-H-L-E-Y, but I like this way better. I do. Let's see. Hello, Minerva. Anyone buffering? Oh, it was your internet. Okay, good. Hello, Angela. She says, hello all from beautiful sunny autumn day in New Zealand. I should be outside in the garden on my day off. You know what? But it's your day off, so you get to do whatever you want. All right, let's see. Teresa. Hello, Teresa. And now there's two of us. Hi, second Ashley. You ever watch, anybody remember that cartoon, Recess with the Ashleys? There was like 3 of them or something. That's what it reminds me of. Got the Ashleys. Except you're a lot nicer than those Ashleys were. Ashley! Oh my gosh, that would just confuse me, Ashley. Don't do that. Hi, Mary. Hello, Michelle. Hello, Carol. Yes, see? The Ashleys from Recess. Yes. Hang on, I'm going to turn up my fan real quick. You guys are just, you know, a nicer group of Ashleys. Oh, yeah, that's fair. Ashley was for boy. Yeah, that spelling was for... Right? Yeah, I watched it. We didn't have cable, but it was one of the few shows we were able to watch on whatever we got with our antenna. But... anyway, hello everyone. How is everyone? And welcome to all you lurkers and everybody else. Let's see. Announcements. The coloring lamp, their Instagram, I shared them on my stories. Feel free to check them out. But they posted today what my pages look like in the lamp. They've colored it and they posted it. Hi, Allie. Just stopping in to say hi. I've got to get my little guy to bed now. I'll be lurking later. Sounds good, Allie. So if you want to see what the lamp will look like as a whole, check out the coloring lamp. The Kickstarter is starting next month, which means they can start get their backers, and then I believe production will start in July. So I'm super excited to see that. Thank you, Shannon. And then let's see. Oh, yes. So I have officially hit 12,000 followers on Instagram. I'm actually 12.1 now since, because that was actually yesterday. It's insane and amazing at the same time. So we hit 12K followers on Instagram and 12K subscribers on YouTube. So to celebrate, I know that sometimes I do giveaways, but I want everybody to be able to kind of celebrate also. So what I did is I am running a sale in my Etsy store right now through to Monday. So !Etsy in chat, and you can go check that out. So yeah, so yay, sales. Let's see. And then over the week, so we finished this page, our Kate Covington. Oh, thanks everyone. Anyway, so we finished, thanks Tina. We finished our Kate Cubbies here. Thank you, Mary. And then I did one on my own. Johanna actually reshared this one. This is the pink pony here. Funny thing is my inspiration for this color palette was, if you've seen Fantasia, there is, I'm gonna call you Riggs, there you go. Hello, Wen. If you've seen Fantasia, the scene with all the unicorns and the Pegasus and everything, there was a unicorn that gathered all the other tiny unicorns under her during the storm, and she was standing there all like chest puffed and awesome. Anyway, she was like a magenta kind of horse. So that was my color inspiration for this page, was Fantasia. And then I posted a little bit in the stories, right, Evelyn? It's so cute. I posted a little bit in the stories. I haven't finished it yet. And I know I still need to finish this treats page. But I had an idea, if I can find it. Was black and white, right, Ashley? Me too. Black and white. Now here's the thing, is I am not using colored pencils on this. I'm not even using a black color pencil. I'm using a drawing pencil. And this is the Staedtler Mars Lumographic Black. It's a 6B, so it's pretty soft. So I am using just a regular drawing pencil and a number 2 blending stump. Oh. So it's not done yet. And one of the reasons, and after I started this, I realized that the Johanna Basford Your Pages group is doing a 1-color challenge. And Shell Arty is also doing a 1-color challenge. I swear when I decided to do this, I did not realize those. Hello, Melissa. So I suppose I could say this would be for both of it, but I have been doing so much color lately, and I was like, you know what? I want to go the complete other end of the spectrum. So I went no color at all. Yep, only the 6B and the blending stump. So just the 6B and the blending stump. I did a little, like I said, I did a little video on my Insta. It might be gone now. I don't know, it's 24 hours. But that is what I am doing for this one. And then I've been toying with, I want to do like a background, but I've kind of been toying with how I want to do it. So real quick, before we get started, I just wanted to show you what I am doing with it. We're not doing this like permanently tonight. I just wanted to do one section to show you how I'm blending it in case you're curious. Thank you, Carol. So for instance, this little section right here, and again, we're just using this. It's just a oh, Ashley, I've been posting like crazy on Instagram, especially the stories. A bunch of people finished the hot air balloons, so I did like a series where I shared all of that. But one of the reasons that you might want to do something like this is because it really helps you to focus on, in fact, Tanya touched a little bit on her stream, it helps you focus on values and shading and less on color choices and more on techniques. So if where to place your shadows and your contrasting points has been a struggle for you, this might be a good exercise. Now, you don't necessarily need to use a pencil. You could use just a single color pencil. And then, so I've used, obviously I don't fill the whole thing. One of the reasons I chose the 6B is because it's very soft, so it works well with using a paper blending stump. And then I take this, and you could use a cotton bud, you could use a tissue on this if you wanted to. And then I can take this and I can go a little bit darker around the edge. But one of the things you can do, because obviously if you do it all the same shade, it's going to get a little bit muddy. So you see up here where it's clearly like a pinstripe Right? Ashley, it's great. I love it. Where you can see that it's still pinstripes. So what I did for these pinstripes is that on one, I went ahead and laid down pencil, skipped one, laid down pencil again. Okay. Then what I did is I took my blending stump here, went ahead, blended these two. Now I've got this extra graphite on my stump, and instead of using the direct pencil on here, I just used the blending stump on the sections that I want to be white. Now, I also still want those contrasting pops, so for the tops of these, I still used the pencil directly underneath to create a bit of shadow, but that doesn't automatically disappear the pinstripe because as a whole, that particular column is still much lighter in comparison to the two next to it. So if you were curious how I did that page or how I'm doing it, that is how it's working. I'm not doing this one on stream. Just, you know, this was something, if I wait and do every page on stream, it's gonna take me forever to get a bunch of pages done. And when I have an idea, sometimes I just want to roll with it, and I do my best to like document it a bit, you know, on Instagram so everyone can see. Hang on one second, I'm just brightening this. But sometimes I just color on my own. But that is my little side page I've been working on. So there's that. But hello, Miss Rena. That is not what we're doing tonight. So that was just if somebody was curious how the heck I was doing this one. And like I said, I am gonna do a yes, exactly, Angie. Yeah, that's another thing too, is if you're struggling with that graphite, you know, even just, it doesn't even have to be like a 6B. I've got some other drawing pencils here somewhere, but yeah, graphite in general moves around really easy with the paper stumps. So if you are interested in doing something monotone, but you're a little intimidated, maybe try graphite. However, one thing that I would recommend, either get a plain sheet of paper, doesn't have to be anything fancy, to rest your palm on, or if you're right-handed, work left to right, or if you're left-handed, work right to left, because that's the one thing with graphite, especially like with how muddy this could get quickly. Don't move your hand across the graphite, otherwise it will smear and you'll lose that kind of contrast in areas. If that happens and you don't want to just use let's see, like a monotone eraser and you don't want to erase hard, use a kneadable eraser. And what you can do, I'm not going to do it because I don't have any spot I really want to erase right now, but what you can do is mold it how you want it and then just press it to the area, and that is going to pick up some of the graphite without leaving any like harsh white lines of the paper underneath. So tips and tricks for coloring with a pencil, otherwise known as sketching or shading. Anyway, so that's that camel there. But yeah, I was just like, let's go the complete opposite end of the spectrum of all of this color I have been doing, and boom, black and white, man. As for tonight, we are going to be working on our ship in a fishbowl. Ship in a fishbowl. Brute Finners came in today. Oh, awesome. Although I got 2 12 and no 1 12. Oh no. I would message them. I would just say it's missing it. Yes, it can also take the graphite off your hands. That is correct. All right, so as most of you know, if you've been in chat here, we are using the Brute Finners tonight, also known as the Brutes or the Funner pencils. This chart you can find, this is not the order that the pencils came in, this is the order that I painstakingly rearranged because of, you know, just a little bit OCD. Just a little bit. Anyway, you can find this on the website, emilyillustrator.com/downloads, or if you are in chat, you can just type in !website. The link will pop up and you can navigate to the download section from the menu. Anyway, if you need a chart for your Brute Funners, why do I always want to put an R? Why is this such a difficult word? For your brutes, if you need a chart for your brutes, on the website. Okay, so we're gonna move this over. I have these in the handy dandy pencil case that the wonderful Evelyn sent me. I saw that, Evelyn. You have 2. How exciting. You feel the OCD and raise it? Oh no, Angie, what did you do? Looks like it was the 111 I am missing. At least I can... what it looks like thanks to your try. Oh, awesome, Rena. Yes, words are hard. So, excuse me. I put these in the beautiful case in the order that I have them in their chart. A few pencils look like they're out of place, but these are based on how they look on the paper, not necessarily their barrel color. So I put these through my electric sharpener for the first sharpen, just because since they were a square barrel, it was kind of like, wow, this is a pain. But now that I've got them sharpened, we're all good to go. So, right, I know, they feel nice too. Have I smelled them? Oh, they smell good. Oh, that's a happy smell. Okay, anybody who has their brutes out right now, I want you to pick up at least one or two of them, or if they're in a case like mine, and just give them a nice little smell of appreciation here. Because, you know, we're all colorists, and who are we kidding? We all smell our pencils. The barrel color is so misleading, right? It is. Oh my gosh. So if you smell your pencils, you are in good company. All right. So, what color are we going to start with? I'm ready to start swatching. I forced myself to finish swatching out my Lumies first. Evelyn, I just had a thought. The Holbeins, do they have like a picture on the back of the list of them? Or if there's, I assume with pencils of that quality that they have like a pull-out or a picture of the pencil order on the back. If you have what brand is the case? That's a good question. I want to say it's like BT Sky, but it's on Amazon. I would just search Amazon, and when I put pencil cases on my wish list, I look for the individual pencil slots. I like those. I feel like they're more secure. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Shannon. Okay, Evelyn, can you do me a picture? Jumped ahead on that sentence. Can you do me a favor? Take a picture of your pullout and send it to me, and I will make up a swatch chart for the Holbeins. Lots of people are getting them now that they're available in the US, and we need a chart. I don't have them. It's not on my major list, but I know a lot of people have them. So I don't need them. Ashley. But yeah, could you just send me a picture of your color list and I'll make up a chart for it? Holbeins are nice. Shannon, stop. You know, Shannon, it's your fault that I have so many items on my wish list. Hello, Donna. It's your fault, Shannon. It's entirely your fault. Anyway, but yeah, just snap a picture and I'll make up a chart for him. Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah, definitely, Shannon, definitely. Bring them all. Did you rearrange them? Woo, chart me, baby. Did you rearrange the order that they came in, or do you have them in that order? Okay, so let's start with, part of me wants to start with the water, but I feel like we need to decide the color of the boat. And here's the next question. Ones are amazeballs. An email because the printing is small. Ah, okay, yes, that'll be perfect. Thank you, Evelyn. You're so sweet. But we knew that. You're amazing. Do we want to do traditional ship color, or do we want to do colorful ship color? I'm definitely seeing kind of reddish, like for this lantern here. We could do a nice like dark brown, but the trunk I have an idea for being brown. We could do... They are in a horrible order? Okay, sounds good. In the order they came in? Okay, I'll do the order they came in then. Like we could do a nice like hunter green for the sail. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Let's do kind of brown for the boat, a nice hunter green for the sail, maybe red for the roof. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so let's take a look at our browns then. No worries, Michelle. I feel like I should have done these a little bit heavier, that made their colors a little bit darker, and I might still do that. But the pull-out chart is in numerical order. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Well, they're not quite Christmas colors. They won't be right next to each other. Besides, red and green are complementary. Okay, let's do... And this is my first time using the brutes. I haven't used them on anything yet. I was saving them for this. Let's grab number 24. 24, 117, and 65. Okay, so 24 here. 24, what did I say? 117, 17, and 65. Now I know there's names to these. There's names to these, but I don't, what are these? Are these Chinese or Japanese? I'm not sure the characters. So we're gonna go by the numbers, but you know, it's fine because we go by the numbers for Ergosoft too. Now we're gonna, awesome, Ashley. No worries, Melissa. You take it easy and enjoy yourself. So my electric pencil sharpener doesn't sharpen them to as fine a point as I'd like, so we are going to give these a quick sharpen here. Chinese, okay, I wasn't sure. I can kind of see the difference between Korean lettering and Chinese lettering though. So I've got that, but the Chinese and Japanese lettering looks similar to me, but that's also because I just don't have a trained eye for it, you know? I bought the Shuttle R180 and I think they're close in colors. Oh, awesome. No rainbow sales? No, I almost feel like I'm rainbowed out. Maybe we'll sneak in like a rainbow fish. Or maybe the lantern. Maybe we can do the lantern rainbow. Okay, let's see. I need to move my water because knowing me, I will spill it. Grab a tissue real quick. Got a water spot. I want to get the book wet. Okay. She does have all the names, but oh, I'm making up names. But because I can't see the names on here, I figured there was no point really in me doing the names just because it's like I put names on charts so that I can recognize which colors to grab. And if I can't see, I would like need to put little labels on each of the pencils with the name to make myself happy. The more ridiculous, the better. There you go. All right. So we're going to put our base colors on here. Okay, so we're gonna start with number 24. I don't know about you guys, those of us that are more southern. We had a storm roll through here earlier. It's supposed to maybe thunder a little bit more. So if you hear any thunder, that is what's going on here. Hi, Momo. Ah, the name's from Pamela's Facebook group. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, because I think she had somebody actually translate them, right? So yeah, short of swatching them, this is my first time using them. Right, Michelle? Well, I was able to get Paul his anxiety medication before the storm really kicked in, and it was great because he actually was like semi relaxed for the storm. He went and just kind of hung out and wanted some pets. Normally he's like terrified and runs and hides, but I'm afraid he had a little PTSD from that last hailstorm we had. Right, Angie? That's what I hear. They did direct translation, suggested translation, and some notes on some of the names. Oh, very cool. Ah, all right. That's awesome, Angie. Hello, Denise. Yeah, Sir Paul McCartney. Storms stress him out. Funny thing is he was supposed to be a emotional support animal, but turns out he's the one that needs the emotional support. He's in good company. He's in good company. Yes, they are on sale, right? Yes, exclamation point Brutes. And also the link is in the description below. But yes, they are on sale for like $27, which is even less expensive than they were when I got them. We are a pencil addiction group, Ashley. My wrongs pencils are okay for light coloring, but not for rich dark coloring. Donna, I am not sure yet, honestly, since this is the first time I've used them, but I will let you know. So far, I kind of get that impression, but I haven't really abused them yet, so we'll see. Yes, he is Sir Paul McCartney. We kept the name because he was a shelter cat, and he was found with 3 other cats, and the shelter had named them after the Beatles, and he was Paul McCartney. And we're like, well, that kind of fits, so we kept it and named him Sir Paul McCartney. And then one of our other friends pointed out that we totally missed an opportunity in calling him Sir Paw McCatney, as in P-A-W. But yes, he is Sir Paul McCatney. Yitzy is my emotional support animal. Catrick is now the reason why Yitzy is needed. Right, Ashley? Yes, pencil addiction. No, you're all enablers. Is there really, Mary? I should probably join that one. Wait, what, Evelyn? Like, did they think that it was fraud, or that there actually was? Oh, no. Oh, awesome, Denise. Paul. There we go. P-A-W-L. Oh, no, Evelyn. What happened? There we go. Still just using number 24. Oh, Mary, you started the group? Oh my gosh. Hi, Mary. Oh, we got another Mary. I love it. I love it. I'm like anxiously awaiting Evelyn's response in chat. Hopelessly addicted to pencils, right? Yes. In good company. Although when you say hopelessly, I think of that Grease song, the hopelessly devoted to you. Instead, you know, we're singing to our pencils. Hopelessly devoted to you. For 32 cents on my cards. I don't pay anything for 32 cents, so they didn't alert. I had to verify the last 10 purchases. Oh my gosh, Evelyn. You know, they do that. That happened to me once, where what they'll do is they will make like a small like verification purchase to basically to check and see if you're paying attention, essentially, to see if it can get through before they do something different. That happened to me once. It was like somebody did like a 20-cent purchase at Bath and Body Works in New Jersey one time, and I was like, wait, what? Oh, and then canceled the cards. Oh man. Ashley. It's possible, Donna. I don't know who the production companies are. I haven't tried any of the other ones, so I can't say for sure. Pencil hoarders unite. All right, Mary, I'm gonna have to oh, Mary, will you put that? Oh, perfect, Shannon. I was gonna say you could put it in the like self-promo channel or something so I can find it later. Okay. There we go. All right. I'm not doing this part yet because I think we're going to do it slightly lighter so that it will be underwater. I feel like this is still slightly out of focus. That's a little better. Maybe? Probably being paranoid about it. Oh, the Arteza ink conics. Very nice. All right, and then number 117. Yeah, we're gonna have to get some greens and some kind of magenta in on this boat for sure. I'm liking them so far though. They're really smooth. They seem to layer nicely. My gosh, I am going on Monday to go get my prescription checked. Do you ever just like suddenly realize that, I don't know, I find my eyes are in focusing like so easy these days. And maybe it's just because I've been doing so much like detail stuff. But yeah, I am going to get my prescription checked on Monday. Oh, which reminds me, next week there will be no Friday evening stream because Thursday I am getting my second dose of the Moderna vaccine. So next Friday there will be no stream, but we should be back to normal on Monday. So just FYI, that is the plan for next week. So we'll have our Monday and our Wednesday stream, but no Friday stream. Fine liners, yeah, I gotcha. 10 days. Dang, they can't like overnight it to you? It was, yeah, just a tiny bit. Just slightly. The Brutes? No, I got them on regular Amazon. For $2 when I tried to order from Amazon Japan. Oh no, Ashley. Oh, I got you, Evelyn. I got you. Green mold? No, not green mold. Hello, Elizabeth. Second dose on Thursday. Ooh, we'll be vaccine buddies, Michelle. Thanks, Mary. Well, it's just, you know, light at the end of the tunnel here. A little peace of mind. You know, so just gonna get through it and we'll be all good. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to do a few layers. Okay, number 65. Yep, we definitely got to get some contrasting colors in here, and then we're gonna go a little bit harder. Okay, let's grab. Oh, awesome, Cineglow. Okay, we're gonna grab number. Let's grab number 46 and number 54. 46 and 54, which is in the reds. Oh no, out of mood juice. What did I say? 54? Yeah, 54. There we are. All right, we're gonna give these a quick sharpen. Bye, Donna. Have a great night. So easier than my first. My first dose let me achy with little attempt. Second dose, just a sore arm. Well, fingers crossed for me. I'm hoping. Glass bottles and all. I love it. I love it. Very call the midwife. Okay. All right. There we go. All right, so now number 46. Delivered by a dude in a white outfit with a cool hat. I'm down with that. Oh, 54 and 46. 54 and 46. 46 is the green one. I still feel like this is slightly... No, I guess that's just as good as it's gonna get. Just got my second dose today, hoping for little side effects. So far, just a sore arm. Awesome, Sarah. From what I hear, if anybody feels anything, it's usually on like the second day. My thing is that, so in full disclosure, after my first dose, actually almost like 7 days later, which is exactly predicted, I got the little rash on my arm. They call it COVID arm. It wasn't anything. It wasn't a big deal. You know, they say it's actually just, you know, a sign of your, you know, immune system working hard to practice it out. Anyway, the point is, now I have to get my second dose on my opposite arm, which is my coloring arm. So I'm just going to have to take it easy that following weekend. Not do any coloring or drawing and just sit there with my limp right arm. Anyway, but yeah, so I've got to get it in my dominant arm. Oh, Angela, I saw the commercials for it. I am so jealous. Like, I wish I could watch it. Right, I know, but us over here across the pond, we gotta wait till it's on Netflix. Like, I want to be able to get, like, BBC iPlayer or whatever it's called. Like, come on, BBC. Can we please watch it over here? Right? Just a small little jaunt, Ashley. Just a small little jaunt. There we go. Right, Mary? Oh, I can't wait. As it is, I have been catching up on Charmed, not the new one, the older one. I used to watch it all the time. And so yeah, I'm going through Dead Arm. That's exactly what's gonna be, Ashley. I'm so disappointed. All right, number 54 now. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to get this a bit darker here. There we go. Or I can eat my cereal dry. Gosh, I haven't had cereal in ages. I probably could get away with it using like almond milk. It's not the same, you know? Like, when I eat cereal, I expect it to taste a certain way. I think if I've had any issues with this these food changes I've been making, it's that like I want it to taste a certain way and I have to accept that it's not going to. Dry Raisin Bran Crunch. Mmm, so delicious. I know it's next on my watch list. I love it. I love it so much. All 8 seasons on DVDU. The Book of Shadows here. I'm like, oh, Angie. Okay, Angie. So I have them on DVD, but I did not treat them well when I was 18, and they are like scratched up and most of the episodes skip. It makes me so sad. So I'm slowly collecting the seasons on Amazon. Right now I only have 1 and 2, and I'll have to wait after I finish 2. But I'm wishing that I would have taken better care of it, because the DVDs, especially if you got them a while ago, have the original opening theme song on the episodes. But all of the streaming ones, the license is over, and so they had to replace the song with a new one. So it's just not the same. Elizabeth, welcome to our colorist package. Welcome, welcome. Can we get some exclamation point hypes in chat for Elizabeth? And I was in caps. And some hype emotes there. Thank you so much, Elizabeth. You now have a handy dandy little pencil badge next to your name that will change color based on how long you have been a member. And also you have access to all of our handy little emotes. I'm clicking through them. Our next one, when we reach it, 4 more members, cough, cough, I'm thinking will be a scooter. But also when we get new merchandise in the Etsy store, members get exclusive discounts. So welcome, Elizabeth. Thank you. And let's see, scroll back up. Hold up, hold up. And cinnamon toast crunch dry. I like it. Got me on cereal because you spent all full stream talking about cereal. We love it. Let's see, I saw a, there you go, Angie. Owie! I'm so sorry. Elizabeth, we are using the Brute Funners. I am just as disappointed with myself about my treatment of those DVDs. But to be fair, I was 18 and an idiot. And you know what? I just didn't, I watched them a lot. I watched them like a ton. But also, it's not like I've got a DVD player, you know, on my computer or on my phone. Like, I like being able to watch them, you know, like in my office or on my phone or on my iPad. I like being able to stream them versus having to, you know, force myself to only be able to watch it in the living room. So yeah, anyway, it makes me miss it. Chocolate Life cereal? Oh. Oh, Evelyn, you're fine, hon. I just love having you here. I just love having you here. In fact, you know what's funny, Evelyn? You weren't here on, what was it? What's today? Friday? Monday. I think Monday night. And Steve, who, you know, he doesn't always watch the entire stream because he hangs out with a buddy in the evening when they play games together. But he was like, I don't think I saw Evelyn tonight. And he was like mildly concerned. He didn't know where you were at. Dry milk ran just for that purpose. Wait, what? Dry milk for cereal milk? I have never done that. That just means you need more DVD players. I'm like, wait, can you plug a DVD player into your computer? Yes, you could, as long as you got the cords for it. But yeah, I love Charmed so much. Like, you get me on Charmed trivia and I know the answer. Seriously, ask me. Okay, those of you that are familiar with Charmed, ask me a Charmed trivia question and we'll see if I know the answers. So glad that I have that 70s show on DVD. They dropped it from Netflix. That's right. I feel like I've got some somewhere. Here's the thing, honest truth. I've got about 4 boxes, diaper boxes, because that's what we had for ages because the kids were in diapers, of VHS and DVDs tucked in the back of our closet. Truth be told, when we move, I think we're going to kind of purge some of them, except for the ones that we can't really get anywhere else or can't stream. Like 1% milk and you mix it with water. Interesting. What is the difference in the square barrel versus the round barrel Brit pencil? I've never tried the round ones, Karen, but from Shannon, there's not a whole lot, is there? Oh yeah, an HDMI cable. Oh, bang, now I'm gonna need to do, okay. Maybe I'll think more methodically when we get ready to do our move and I get a full office. Maybe we'll make room for a DVD player. Or are the colors different? Oh, interesting. I feel like if the colors are different and the quality is different, they should give it a different name. Oh, hi, Graham. There should be a button somewhere underneath the video that says join, whether you're on mobile or desktop. Okay, sorry, I didn't say. I'm using number 24 again. We're getting a little bit more darkness in here. But yeah, seriously, give me some charmed trivia here. It's been a while since I watched the show, so we should see if I can remember anymore. I put mine in a notebook case. My DVDs, they take up less space without cases. That's probably not a bad idea, but it's just like once streaming services became available, a lot of the stuff we already owned was available for streaming. So if you've already got the streaming service, why bother with the DVDs? You know what I mean? However, Steve has the box set of MASH, and that doesn't really stream anywhere, so we will most definitely be keeping that. And obviously I've got, you know, some home videos, some VHS. I have Anne of Green Gables, all on VHS. To be fair, Anne of Green Gables and Anne of Avonlea are really the only ones worth watching. I mean, I know Megan Follows did the third one, but their ages were all off and the timeline was just off. It just wasn't the same. So when I think of watching Anne of Green Gables, I'm thinking Anne of Green Gables and Anne of Avonlea, and then the story just stops there. For the rest of it, I'll just, you know, read the books. Yes. Oh yeah, there you go. Thanks, Evelyn. There you go. Exclamation point membership. See, I don't even remember my own commands. This is why I need you all here. There we go. So we're still using 24. Right, Ashley? It just... I mean, I know, I'm glad they at least had the same actors and stuff, but yeah, I don't really add that one in when I think of those movies. I don't want any diamond sunbursts or marble halls. I just want you. Ah, MASH is on Hulu, I think. I love it, so I have the DVDs too. Oh, really? I didn't know it was on Hulu. See, we don't have Hulu right now. However, The Handmaid's Tale is starting a new season in a few days, so I told Steve that, you know, because I try not to have too many streaming services at once because it just gets ridiculous. So I'll probably give up HBO because I've been watching Doctor Who on HBO. So I'll probably trade out HBO for Hulu for the interim that I have Hulu. It's not like a cost thing. It's a principle thing. I feel like I shouldn't have so many streaming services. One of the reasons that I just like refuse to get the new Peacock streaming for service, because that's where The Office is at. And it's like, come on, can we all just keep them in one place? Figure something happened because you're usually quick on the trigger with those commands. She is quick on the trigger. All right, 117. I don't know. Do we know if this is the last season of Handmaid's Tale? Has it been picked up for another season yet? I'm just wondering if the story's going to come to a close soon. I don't know how much more emotional turmoil I can take on that show. What? Ashley, what kind of question is that? How much did the Book of Shadows weigh? Well, you got to give me a time frame because, you know, the Book of Shadows wasn't always the same size throughout the entire series. Just saying. Oh, Angie, that's the season I'm on. Hold on. Oh, that's specific. Hang on. Which baseball team did Neighbor Dan play for? Oh my gosh, that's such a good one. Is it the Mariners? Did he play for the Mariners? Is that what it was? Because there's the episode where Prue gets kidnapped by Bane and they were like, they cast the spell where they're like trying to figure out who they should be with between Leo and Dan, and there was Bodega Bay and the Mariners. I feel like it was the Mariners. 9 pounds 6 ounces, most valuable prop on the set. Oh my gosh, Ashley, I had no idea. Melissa, we are talking about the original charm, not the new version that's only on Netflix, but the original charm from like the 90s. I usually have 1 or 2 streaming services. I keep Amazon Prime because I'm subscribed and get, yes, yeah, Amazon Prime always stays just because we have Prime for the shipping and stuff. Netflix always stays because most of the kids' shows are on there, but ones that I cycle through will be HBO, Hulu, I feel like there's another one, but I can't remember. And then sometimes if you get like a specific channel on Amazon. Oh, goodness, Steve. Yeah, but was it the Mariners? I feel like it was the Mariners. Funny thing is, chat, is that Steve could probably answer some of these questions too. As long as they're not too detailed, but he's sort of like watched it with me only because it's been like on when he's been in the room, if that makes sense. Like he didn't choose to watch it. Hi, Graham. Bye, Steve. Mariners. Okay. Whew. Whew. I thought for a second you got me on that one. I was like, oh, man, that's the season that I'm on right now. Okay. Give me another one. The whole Cole storyline was so annoying to me. I feel like Phoebe really came into her own after Cole, you know, and she started, you know, working at the paper and she became an empath. Probably out of all the sisters, the one that irritated me the most, honestly, was Paige. But what was Piper's job and where at the beginning of the show? She was a manager at Quake. However, she initially auditioned to be a chef, and then Chef Moore abandoned her, he with the phony accent, and went to France and left her as manager until she decided she'd had enough, and she bought P3 and became co-owner with her sisters of P3. Good night, Tony. I love you. All right, number 65. The Smiths, How Soon Is Now was the... Yes. Who sang the cover version used? Oh, Angie, that's good. I don't know that one. I feel like I'll know it when I hear the name. Using number 65 now. I feel like I will know it like once I see the name. But also Steve heard me going on about Piper's job and rolled his eyes a little bit and then went, oh, Lord. Are you using 120 or the 180? I am using the 120 set. If you type in ! Brutes, you can get the link for that in on Amazon. I didn't really watch after Prue. Yeah, it was hard. It was hard for sure. Is there even a 120 round? Is there a 120 round set? Okay, let's see. We're gonna go ahead and grab number 24. And we may still add some more shadow here on the side. I mean, it was a great way for them to save the show, for sure. And it got a little bit less cheesy, but I mean, there are some good episodes, even in the earlier episodes where it's just slightly more cheesy. Like I like the ones where they travel in time. So like the episode where they travel to, you know, back to the 70s and Phoebe gets to meet her mom. That one's good. Where they travel forward in time after they tried to, you know, I see Leo and Piper's got a kid and all that stuff. Funny thing is, though, is I see, hi, Marilyn. I've seen the show so much that there are things in it where they say, oh, we can't do this because of such and such a thing. Like, oh, I can't heal this because of this, you know, or we can't do this spell because of that. And like, I can think back on episodes. It's like, yeah, I think you can. How did Patty die? The water demon. Did it not work? Brute Ferner? Well, I thought I... Hang on. Hold on, Nightbot. Let's look real quick. There's the A's. Yeah, it was Brute Ferner. Brute Ferner. I should change that to Brutes. That's a lot easier. I'm gonna do that. Brutes. Okay, now it's exclamation point Brutes. That's gonna be a lot easier. Let's see. Yeah, Leo White Lighter. Prue Pearl. All right, Steve, that's enough of you. Let's see. Yes, the water demon. She tried to electrocute it, and it sucked her under. Last bit love ring. Ring about or loves. Huh. That one. Nope. That you. Give me a hint. Is that Prue era or oh my gosh, what was, holy crap, I'm thinking like, oh, here's all my charm knowledge and I can't think of Rose's. Prue, Piper, Phoebe, and Paige. Paige. Was it Paige era or Prue era? All right, 117. 117. Okay, and then 65. Okay. Drink of water here.
Hi, chat.
Oh, for the theme song. No, I'm lost on the theme song. I think it's probably because I was so disappointed with the new version of the theme song. I probably pushed it out of my head. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do for the bottom part. We're gonna do these same colors, but we're gonna do it lighter because this will be kind of a blue-green over the top, and it'll kind of be a wash over the top. Ashley says, hi, Steve! Evelyn says, Steve, hi! Wait, what did... Wait, Ashley, you got it what? Oh, wait, what did Ashley say up top? Come on. Charmed themed colored pencils. Oh, I see what you were doing, Steve. Oh, that's saying the cover. Okay. I gotcha. Momo says, hi, Steve. And Daniela says, hi, Steve. Bye, Steve.
Bye. Purple.
Oh, you guessed. Yes, Purple. Good job.
Purple.
Purple. Good night, Steve.
Hey.
You guessed the artist of the song. Ah, I gotcha. Yeah, no, I didn't remember that. I guess my trivia is more based on episodes versus behind the scenes. I don't know if that makes me a true Charmed fan or not. All right, number 24. Well, I'm liking these pretty far. I meant to say pretty far, so far, pretty good. Oh my gosh, I can't, exclamation point words in chat. So far, pretty good. That's what that was the combination that happened there. So far, I like them. They're pretty good. Oh my gosh. Words are hard. Okay. Look at me going out of the lines. Woo! It's a party! There we go. Yeah, and these are actually on sale right now for $27. Honestly, for a budget pencil, these are pretty good. They're like butter. Ooh, nice. Wait, what did we agree with Shannon? I missed something Shannon said. Oh, she must have said they were like butter above. I gotcha. All right, now number 117. This bottom part is going to be just a little bit lighter than the top part. Okay. Oh, I'm going to get a little 117 on the sides too. And then I think we'll do the water after this, actually. All right, and then number 65. Fill in the rest of that. If I was using Prismacolors, the idea behind this was like a putty beige a little bit. All right, number 54. Oh, she said in one of her streams. I gotcha. Steve, you remembered his name. So, you know, as much as you tease me about it, you absorb some of it. They're a breed all in their own. What are you guys doing to me? You're making me all curious about them. Okay, 65. Okay, so it's just a little bit lighter than this one. I feel like we should do the fish before we do the water. Maybe? I don't want to do the fish yet, though. Okay, we're gonna go around the fish. So for watercolors, Steve, he can't help it. No, I don't, Ashley. I don't need them. I don't want them. No, nothing. Nope. Nope. Don't need them. Don't need them. All right, number 55. Hey, look, everyone, pencils. Look at this. Look at this cool pencil. That's number 55. I remember him as a bad guy, and they had like the headmaster of magic school as the bad guy. Yeah, there were a lot of bad guys. 55. Okay. And we're gonna get number 39. 39. And we're gonna get number 116. 116. 41. What's it next to? 115. Where is it? Hey, am I going crazy here? Did I number these wrong? 55, 39. Oh my gosh, it's because I'm looking at this. The number's over here. Oh, number 56. I'm crazy. I got 2 steps because Shannon spoke so highly of them. I figured they had to be good. Shannon, I will never lead you astray. What are the people who erased people that caused conflict? Oh. Yeah, that happened in the episode where Wyatt was conjuring random things and like the dragon showed up and they're like, all right, well, this is just one big mess. Guess we gotta erase the kid. And they're like, no. Which, you know, is understandable. I'd be doing the same thing. Okay. That is number 5. Okay. Number 39. And number 56. Ooh, nice, Deborah. In the Disney book? Go. All right, 56. And we're also gonna grab... We're gonna grab number 69. What setting do you keep the sharpener on again? I vaguely remember you showing us, but there was a dial to determine the point. Oh, yeah, so I keep it to... There we go. I keep it to the sharpest point. I have no desire to not have my pencil sharp. So, yeah. I just keep it all the way. It won't go any more left. I keep it on the sharpest setting. There we go. Could not wait to swatch them out. I normally don't color during Emily's streams. Peaceful Moments. Oh, the book. Gotcha. I was like, wait, there's a Charmed episode called Peaceful Moments? I may or may not have swatched them at work. Yellow. Actually, I love it. probably get some red in here too. All right, so 55, 39, 56, and 69. I feel like I'm calling like Keno numbers, man. Here we go. 55, 39, 56, 69, and today's lucky number is... Okay. Oh, awesome, Ashley. All right. Here we go. Let's make sure this is in focus. There we are. Perfect. All right, let's shift the sharpener here. Bingo! Exactly. I like it, Deborah. All right, gonna move those over here because I'm gonna turn the book slightly this way. Emily Illustrator, come on down. Yeah, Stephanie, bingo! I totally did that in my Price is Right voice instead. You won a brand new car! Yay! Now I get to pay taxes on it. Okay, so number 55 here. And I'm using a really light hand. Turn it here. And I don't have it zoomed in anymore because I want to make sure we can fit the whole fishbowl on stream here. Actually, we're gonna bring some of this out, the outer part of the bowl, because we are going to be using white on this also, as it is a glass bowl. Do they even do those Keno numbers anymore, where they roll the little balls? Like, that's not a thing anymore, right? I mean, I know it's probably just a US thing, but still, I feel like it's not a thing anymore. I have a question. I just got Starjoy pencils, which everyone says are like polys. I'm an Arteza and Prismacolor. Can I do layers with my new pencils? Well, Allie, exclamation point words, Allie, I do not have Starjoy, but I would like to think that you can layer with any pencils. The only thing that I have found that I haven't been able to layer, and everybody is different, obviously, are Crayola crayons. So I would say yes, I think you could do layers, for sure. Let's see. That used to make my mom laugh. You won a brand new car. She'd say, not a beat up wreck. I know, right? It's just like, well, you can choose. You can choose this shiny new car, this dinette set, or this used tissue. And it's just like, well, you know. Oh gosh, okay, I don't want to mess up your name. Adaria? Honestly, my first instinct was Phaedra, but that's because it was similar spelling to a character in a book. But I'm just gonna call you Brumbalo, because I can pronounce that one. I just joined. What sort of pencils are we using? We are using the Brute Funners! Exclamation point Brutes. Thank you, Ashley. And yes, Keno is still a thing. Okay, I wasn't sure. Okay, but Plinko was the best game. Let's make no mistake. That is true. The funny thing is obviously without going into too much detail, Steve and I both worked at a grocery store. Steve for longer than I did. And so Steve is really good at like guessing, you know, on the Price is Right, because they're like, oh, so we have this box of macaroni and cheese, we have this foot fungus cream, we have a pack of batteries, and we have a large can of cold espresso. Which one costs $3.79? And Steve's like, oh, it's that one. I'm like, okay, then I'll just take your word for it. Let's see. Hello, Boots. She says, hi, I'm home from the hospital with home oxygen. Awesome, Boots. I'm so glad. So glad. Why those items popped in my head, I'll never know. I was always really bad, though, like, at the end when you guess, like, the vacation. So it's just like, you know, And you never choose. The vacation is always like the second one. There's always one vacation. So if the first one they give you isn't a vacation one, you pass, give that to somebody else. Knowing the prices of groceries is a completely useless skill. Except whenever you estimate the grocery bill, you are like on point. We are using the brute phoners. He'll do it just for fun too. He'll like be like, this is our estimated grocery bill, and then he actually gets the grocery bill and it's like, oh my gosh, how are you only like 23 cents off? I don't understand. All right, we are still using number 55. We're just going kind of lightly. If you're never quite familiar with pencils or how they work, it's always better to just go slightly lighter, and then you can always add more layers later. Hello, Julie. It's always easier to add layers than it is to take away layers. All right, now number 39. And we are actually going to go over the fish a little bit because the fish would have a slightly blue tint to them, and we'll just add their fishy colors on top of it. And if we need to, we can always add more blue on top of them. Don't judge my snacks prices, right? Like chips and dip, okay? Right? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't mind Drew Carey as the host. I think he does a pretty decent job. Now, here's who I hope gets a permanent job on Jeopardy. LeVar Burton. Who else has got their fingers crossed for LeVar Burton as the new host? I know they've been trying to find a new fit, but oh my gosh. LeVar Burton, all the way. And then I totally want him, when he gives the answer to a question, they're like, what year was the Battle of Hastings? And then nobody guesses it. And then he says, oh, it was 1066. And then he looks directly into the camera and says, but you don't have to take my word for it. And then somewhere off in the distance you hear, reading rainbow. And then one of the other contestants just quietly goes, butterfly in the sky. I can go twice as high. Because they can't help it. Because they can't help it. You can call me Dara. It's like Sarah. Oh, Sarah. So Dara. It's like Sarah, but with a D. Okay, I can do that, Dara. Right? It was an adventure getting my apartment. I live in an apartment on the 3rd floor with no elevator. Oh no. Did they at least have like the oxygen with like the wheels? Okay. So that was number 39. I mean, come on, if he's host, at some point he has to go, but you don't have to take my word for it. There's gonna be a whole category about reading rainbow. Mark my words. Ashley, I hope so. I hope so, so much. Take a look, it's in a book, a reading rainbow. Everybody does it. Everybody does it. Just like when somebody says, what's the story, Wishbone? You can't help but see Wishbone jumping off the chair and running to go find what the story is. I'm just saying. Number 56. This is, you know, 90s OPB theme songs with Emily Illustrator. Oh, I know that one. Oh, Shannon, I can't hear it. No. So do you like these pencils? I do. So far, I do. This is all I've colored with them, but so far, I like them. They're pretty soft. They allow for a little bit more control so they don't go heavy all at once. But so far, yes, I do like them. I watch reruns when I'm sick. A Price is Right and Reading Rainbow, right? Okay, other game show that is amazing to watch reruns of, just because we don't remember all the episodes, but Supermarket Sweep. Supermarket Sweep. Oh, it always frustrated me, like, especially when they get the riddles. Now, I know, obviously, if I was there, like, my mind would not be on the riddles, and I probably would have missed them, too. But, you know, it's like, all right, Supermarket Sweep. You go for the turkeys. You go for the diapers. You go for the formula. Like, all those things. I ordered these pencils when I was sick. They arrived while I was in the hospital. Oh, where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Or, where in time is Carmen Sandiego? You're on the case and you're chasing her through history. Think of the words. Whose Line? Yes. Right, Aspie? I'm so sorry. These are all US shows. I apologize. Okay, number 69. However, they're absolutely amazing. Where in Time was superior. We still have the Super Nintendo Where in Time is Carmen Sandiego. We introduced it to the kids and they're like, what is going on? Okay, number 55. We're gonna darken this up a little bit now. Or it's like on Supermarket Sweep when they had to get like the specific amount of jelly beans and like no more. It's just like, oh, it's worth so many points, but is it worth it to stop and get it? Like, should we just go to the hair care section and just, psh, my friend's girl? No, it's good, it's good. I like wearing America's Past as Carmen Sandiego best. Ooh, that would be fun. Gosh, I'm trying to think. What other shows did I watch? And I'm also might be going a little bit slower on the layers just because I am unfamiliar with these pencils. Family Feud, yes, Family Feud. Wheel of Fortune, duh. I used to play Carmen Sandiego game way back in the day when it was a floppy disk, Allie. I love it. I loved reading Rebel, but I go straight to Star Trek in my head for LeVar. Here's the thing, is that I didn't watch Star Trek until later in life. Until I was, well, I mean, over 18. Might have been when Steve and I got together that I started actually watching Star Trek. So I knew LeVar as reading Rainbow first. And then Star Trek. But I have an entirely new appreciation for him now too. Plus he's so like down to earth. Like, you know, he made a cameo on Big Bang Theory and everything. Also, hi everyone, been lurking. Sounds good, D. Used to watch Family Feud, but there's so many good answers I can listen to. One family I babysat for had a computer and let me play it. Ooh, nice, Miss Rena. Did you watch the Orville with Seth MacFarlane? I did not, but I feel like Steve did. So when I was younger and I used to babysit for this kid when he was napping, I always used to watch. He always napped at the same time during the day, and this family had cable, which my family never did. And so whenever I was at a house with cable, it was always like a big deal. But I would watch I Dream of Jeannie. I love that. However, you know, as a modern woman now, you know, I see how many, you know, cultural women issues there were in that show. However, if you can appreciate it for the show that it was, that was also. But, you know, I've always been a fan of like magic-y type shows. So of course, you know, I would enjoy that one. Poor LeVar, he went through how many seasons wearing a girl's headband on his eyes? Oh, poor LeVar. I always think it's funny when you see those compilations on YouTube of Riker stepping over the chair to sit on it in the funky way that he does. Or like a compilation of them all like tugging on the shirts of their uniforms to like actually get them situated. Fun fact, one of the reasons they had to switch to two-piece uniforms is that Patrick Stewart was actually having back problems with the jumpsuits in the first couple of seasons. Like the people said, look, you either, if you want to keep Patrick Stewart, you've got to ditch the jumpsuits. Right? Yes. Da-da, 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 da-da. Why do we keep buying new sets when we have more expensive sets? Because we have a very strong love of pencils. I suppose it's like any hobby, you know, it's fun new toys. All right, number 39. But if you're anything like me, I also use different sets based on the page that I am doing. So sometimes if I have something super fine detail, I'll choose Ergo Sauce. Okay, and then we're gonna grab, we call the shirt tug the Picard maneuver, yes. Because we love pencils, exactly. We're pencil hoarders. Exactly, Melissa, exactly. Okay, number 56. Yeah, 56. Nice kind of green one. And I think we're going to bring in that dark green we had earlier and put some of that in the corners as well. Get a nice kind of aqua look for this water. There we go. I always felt like Troy's purple jumpsuit was fairly unflattering and kind of unfair. It was better when she got to wear the actual uniform. On the way, and I just ordered these too. And Deborah, my name is Deborah, and I'm a pencilaholic. And we unite! Yes! We're all in good company here. All right, number 69. Get a little bit of that yellow on here. Okay. And then we're gonna grab, but I'm not telling. I love it, Evelyn. Number 46, okay. A little bit of this green in the corners here. There we go. Ashley. Not my husband or anyone really, but when I moved, my mom and aunt were judgmental. They're not crafters. You know, I definitely have experienced that. The people who just don't get it. I find that when we're in the community, everybody here understands. And if you meet a person, like if I tell somebody, like if I meet somebody new and they ask, you know, oh, what do I do? And it's like, oh, I tell them the job, but I also live stream coloring. They look at me like I'm a nut job. Like, what do you mean live stream coloring? And I think they automatically jump to Mickey Mouse and crayons. You know, they don't understand that there is a lot more to it, you know? Brett Spiner was on Night Court? Oh, I never watched that, but I didn't have cable. A lot of like the 90s shows, I'm using 55. I came into afterwards, after I got older and actually was able to stream them, hence Doctor Who later in life enjoyment. I've sworn off another set purchase until I can afford the Caran d'Ache Luminance. Oh, I like it. My craft orders, and now I have a room just for crafting. Well, we're going to be moving soon. In my whole office, in the office, there is a walk-in closet with a built-in bookshelf, and I am so excited for it. I need more, and I turn around and ask, how many tools do you need? See? Exactly. There says, I'm going to buy a new set soon. Would you recommend Castle Arts or Black Widows? Maybe anything else. Ooh. That is tough. I would say Castle Arts are cheaper than the Black Widows, but you really can't go wrong with either of them. Oh, it wasn't on cable. What was it on then? Okay, for the top, we'll go ahead and grab our 55 again. I do remember Saved by the Bell, though. We did get that. Castle Arts, Brutes, Cray Art. I haven't tried the Cray Art. Karen, I'm afraid to count. Has anybody seen, and I'm sure as we are all crafters, colorists, and artists, what is it, like Create Room or whatever? That giant organizational, that's not a word, organizable cupboard that's like really expensive, but it's just like it has that fold out table and all the doors. Like, I love it. Was he drunk? I have no idea. Oh shit. Oh, thanks, Ashley. It is, what is the song? It's called Call It a Day, the instrumental version by Tommy Youngberg. I get all my music from Epidemic Sound, and I generally choose only instrumentals so that lyrics aren't too distracting during stream. Okay, then we're gonna grab number. No one will ever play a hillbilly like him. Hillbilly with the wife who always got in trouble. Ah, wait, you have one of those? Sorry, it took me a second to register what it said that you had. You have one of those, Shannon? Oh, Shannon, you do know now we need a tour of that on stream. Please. Pretty please, so we can all drool and go, oh, Shannon has one. Number 39. Oh my God, Shannon, you have one? That's what I want, man. That's a dream right there. Oh my gosh, Shannon, I need pictures, I need video, I need a tour. I need to live vicariously through you, Shannon, please. All right, number 56. And then we're gonna use 56 on the back part of the bowl as well. Okay, we're coming along. In my background at the moment is super distracting. Hubby is trying to play the guitar, oh no. Shannon! Oh my gosh. Okay, the fishies. So we're gonna do green, we're gonna do red, this is gonna be brown, this is gonna be green. Let's do Art Spot Tour, yes! Okay, let's see. Let's grab, probably we want to do these fishies. Let's grab number 8. Number 8. Yeah, by the way, if you're not following Shannon, you should. She streams as well. And so does Tanya and Angela. Oh my gosh, we have so many on. When I get my stuff moved and into it, wait, so when did you... Oh, there's Angela. I was just talking about you. Yeah. We call it the Beast. Shannon, when did you get it? So did you get it recently? All right, 108. 108, 108, where are you? 108. 108, here we go. 108 and 108 to, let's do 13. Let's see. I need to clean my craft room out before I can get one. My craft room looks like an episode from Hoarders Buried Alive. Oh no, Deborah. Well, that's why you need the cupboard so you can organize everything. My craft room is a 4 by 5 foot space in the corner of our master bedroom, which is why we're moving, and I need a bigger space. Okay, so let's do that for the fishies, and we'll do greenish fishies. So let's grab number 30. Well, do we want to do greenish fishies? No. We're gonna do purpley. Purpley. We're gonna grab 113. 113, and we're gonna get 110 and 111. Okay, so for our fishy colors, we're gonna do number 8, number 108, number 13, and number 113, number 110, and 111. But we assembled it at the house. We're fixing up. I have, oh, okay. She shed there, and it's in there. Okay. No, that's fair, Evelyn. That's fair. Honestly, if I don't keep mine organized, it's just a disaster area in here. So for Steve and I's sanity, I have to make sure and keep everything off the floor and clean it up at least once or twice a week. Okay, so we have number 113. And then we have number 110. Okay. And then number 111. I need to organize all my books and paper in the closet. Hi, Kelly! Welcome! Okay, then we need number 8. Oh no, Miss Rena, I forgot! Okay, Miss Rena. All right, number 111. Instead, you... Oh, 111 is such a good pick, Miss Rena. You need 111. Use number 100. Use number 100 instead of 111. Okay? Number 100. I'm sorry, Miss Rena. I forgot. I have so much doing cleaning and organizing their craft rooms. I'd be all about watching it. Stephanie, right? Okay. I had this genius idea for an Instagram account. I might have mentioned it one time. I fight the hoarding gene. My mother was a hoarder. Oh, you know, when I was younger, my bedroom was always just a pit, I swear. But after I had kids, I had to like eliminate the clutter. Don't get me wrong, I still have clutter, but I'm much better about it than I used to be. Plus, Steve is a huge help around the house, so. Deliver Worlds of Wonder in the 120 Brits. Oh, Tabby, that's awesome. But, yeah, so this idea I had was a sweeping account. So, you know, invest in a bunch of little brooms or big brooms, you know, and go to different places and sweep up different things. Oh, your name's in color? Yeah, because you remember. And then it's just a... No, that's fair, Evelyn. I've definitely had to train myself out of that as I've gotten older. But yeah, a sweeping Instagram account, or, you know, I guess if... I don't know, I don't do TikTok, but I suppose it could. But anyway, of literally just sweeping different things in different rooms on different floors with different brooms. Oh, I sound like a Dr. Seuss book now. Okay, so Alex, here, let me lay these out and zoom in so you can... Hang on. These are the 3, and then we'll probably use a little bit of the green that we have out for contrasting shadow on the fish. Okay. So we have 113, 110, and 111. And apparently we have a bunch of brute furners here that I didn't flip over. We have number 8, number 108, and number 13. But I feel like if you got the right audience, that's the kind of like account that would go viral. You know what I mean? Like people love watching things getting cleaned. It's kind of like, what if you had an account where you just like cleaned mirrors all the time? Like really dirty mirrors. Someone who works at a car wash needs to like create videos of like the dirtiest cars. See, these are all $1 million ideas here. $1 million. All right. Viral worthy. All right, so we're gonna start with number 113. Let's see, how do I want to turn this? Here we go. I'm gonna be all awkward about this. There we go. Nope, that's not gonna work. Trying to fit my arm around the tripod. Okay, that's better. That's better. Oh no! Evelyn! I didn't use the brush and I got pencil dust. Hello, Della! Oh, that's a punishment right there. My own fault. I have these lovely brushes and I use my hands. Pressure washing driveway stuff. Super satisfying. Right? Exactly. Extreme Makeover Home Edition. I didn't like all the stuff like in between on those. Like I just want to see the before and the after. It's kind of like what not to wear when you see like the makeover at the end. Let's see. Della Noodles, check out the Clean My Space YouTube channel. I get lost. Oh, they have one. Okay. Clean the house. She'd leave Kool-Aid and PBJ on the porch. And we'd stay on the street till the lights came on. Stephanie, I love it. Wait, Della, has she gone to be fixed? Wait, what fixed? I clearly missed something. All right, so number 113. 113. But yeah, like cleaning accounts, man. It's a thing. It could definitely be a thing. Go. Get on the tip here. After seeing them, those lamps that I have colored today, I cannot wait to get my hands on them. I think they're gonna be so much fun to color. And that the macrame one with the birds, like it turned out exactly as I saw it in my head. I'm so excited. Oh, Doodles was due to be spayed. Okay. I gotcha. Okay, 110 now. What happens when I'm not in all the streams? I miss conversations. Yeah, I do like these brutes. They're very soft. They blend nicely. Like, obviously light layers, you know, they don't smush together the way Prismacolors do, but they're very soft. I like it. All right, and then number 111. I'll leave a tiny little white spot in the middle here. And I'm gonna grab number 69. A little bit of yellow in the middle there. Okay. Then we're gonna grab 113 again. A little bit more dark. And see, it's okay that it has a little bit of a bluish hue to it because it's underwater, you know? Let's see. Did it on Monday. She's coming back to her normal spunky self. Oh, awesome. Oh, kitty. Okay. When I lived in the projects, I used to put all my furniture from the living room and then kitchen literally outside while I swept, mopped, and waxed the floors and dared anyone to step inside. We are using the Brute Ferner. Brute Funners. I always want to say Furners, but it's not Furners. It's Funners. Brute Funners. Hello, Cindy. All right. Now we're going to use number 111. I want to get these fish done before we use the white Posca for the highlights on the water. Okay, and then we're going to use number 69. Yeah, you can also type in exclamation point brutes. Okay, so that's the kind of purpley pink fish there. Okay, then we're going to grab number 8. I don't even know what time it is. I've been watching 9:59. We're doing good. I want to make sure we finish this water bowl before we go today. It is the weekend. Yeah, I like how soft these are. These are really nice. And seriously, for only 27 bucks, I feel like they should be more than that. Like, I feel like they would be worth at least double that. The quality is just so nice. And the wood's pretty good too. It didn't shred. And just for the fact that they're square, it offers up something kind of different, you know? I know it's kind of weird because the fish are crooked, but I gotta work around a tripod. Amazon, Cindy. And actually here, you can type in exclamation point Brutes. Maybe. If it lets me type. Exclamation point Brutes. There you go. That'll pull up the link for him. I wouldn't do all that now if you pay me. I'm like, I get the floor swept mop once a week if that, because it's just me by myself most times, so it doesn't get that dirty up. No, that's fair. That's fair. Thank you, Shannon. I was clearly struggling with that. Okay, went away. I don't even know why I did it. I should have just... I'm sorry, Shannon. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Shannon. Here we go. All right, I knew it. I knew I shouldn't have been doing it. I knew it. I knew it. 13. Even my keyboard knew it. It wouldn't let me type. Even my keyboard knew it. Keyboard was looking at me like, you shouldn't be doing this. This is why you have Shannon. Stop trying to be in control all the time. Oh, awesome, Grace. All right, number 69. Go. All right, and then we're gonna grab... No, that's fair, Loretta. I think we're all like that. Number 108. Okay. And then number 113. Okay, and 69. Okay, then we have just a couple more fish here. And actually, I'm gonna grab number 108. We're gonna do just a add more random. Oh, earlier I mentioned Handmaid's Tale. Yeah, the 28th, the 28th on Hulu. The new season of Handmaid's Tale. Somebody mentioned, or they like wanted confirmation on that earlier, and I totally spaced that. But yeah, the 28th, I believe. All right, 113. There we go. I just wanted to add a little bit more darkness to it. Oh, thanks, Ashley. Pulling with phrase in the stove clean under behind that. Oh no, Loretta. Words are hard. They're incredibly hard. Okay, so now number 113. We're gonna do both of these ones here, kind of purpley, and then these back two are gonna be red. Growing up, one of my friend's moms was so impeccably neat. Her living room was for show. No one was allowed in it. Oh my gosh. I will say that that's one of the good things about us having a smaller place now, especially when the kids were like toddlers and stuff, is that it wasn't as overwhelming to clean up at the end of the day. But as it is, we have a routine. Like, part of getting ready for bed is cleaning up the bedroom and cleaning up all the toys that they left in the living room. Like, it does not stay overnight. That's part of getting ready for bed. You clean up, you get jammies on, brush teeth, all that good stuff, you know, baths or whatever. But cleanup of all of the day's toys are part of the nightly routine. Like plastic on couches. We got some chairs to go with our table, and it had kind of like leather seats on them, and we put plastic on them initially just because the cats, and then I got tired of that, and then the cats destroyed it anyway. So when we move, we're gonna get the chairs repaired, because we've got when we got our chairs, we got a special like insurance thing on them, so we can get it repaired. And I'm gonna see if there's gonna be an option to do the chairs without the cushioning on them, like just normal wood chairs, because the cats just tear them up. I always told people she never come into my house in the dark because I was always moving the furniture. Dexter Chance, I just saw a post that's being brought back. Interesting. All right, number 110. And while I have all you here, just as a reminder, it was an announcement earlier, but number 1 If you want to see progress on the lamps that I collaborated on, you can type in !lamp. But also, one of the other big things is I hit 12,000 followers and 12,000 subscribers on YouTube. So as a thank you, I am running a sale in my Etsy store from now until Monday. You can type in !Etsy and check out that sale. It's on all the stickers and the coloring pages. So if there's anything you had your eye on, now is the time to do it. Thanks, Shannon. Evelyn. Right, Angela? I know, it was so exciting. All right, and then number 111. The crazy part is they were like neck and neck and they hit 12K like at the same time. It was awesome. Thank you. Okay. And then we're gonna grab number 69. Oh. All right, and then we're gonna grab number 8. Yeah, I thought about doing a giveaway, but then I'm like, well, that's only like 1 or 2 people. And I was just like, how can we make it so that we can do it with everybody? I was like, we'll just run a sale. Oh, thanks, Grace. Oh, I'm sorry, Evelyn. Right, Ashley? I'm right there with you. Like, there's a certain arrangement that the furniture fits in. There is no other arrangement that will work for this space. We are stuck with this arrangement forever. Or at least until we move. Okay. Oh, okay, Deborah. I hope you feel better soon. All right, number 108. And then also, I posted on Instagram, I was working on that black and white camel. So if you're curious about any tips or tricks or how I did that, when we're done here, go back to the beginning of the stream, and I took just a couple minutes to show you all how I accomplished that. So if you were curious, that was at the beginning. Okay, and then we're gonna do number 13. The Kickstarter for the lamps are going to start in May, and then I believe production starts in July. I'm so excited. I think they're going to be so cool. Birthdays next month, so I have to curb the shopping. There's stuff left to buy for birthday. It's hard, though. Okay, and... Sounds good, Marilyn. Number 69. Okay. There we go. Oofa, oofa, oofa. Okay, so here's the thing. I want to try and see how these pencils do with a blender. I want to use a blender on the water. So we are going to grab Caran d'Ache blender. If I can find cup. Oof, here we go. That has it. Ashley, I swear I said that before I read your comment. Seriously. Great minds think alike. Look at that. The timing on that, Ashley. The timing on that. Ta-da! We're going to try it right now. Thanks, Lisa. Oh my gosh. That's hilarious, Ashley. All right, here we go. I'm not pressing that hard. Usually I actually have to press harder to get a result, but these respond to the blender really well. Shannon, these were a good call. I usually press so much harder. I mean, I'm sure I could, but I just don't need to press that hard. Oh, really, Angie? And here I am like, oh, I love it. Yeah. It's not bad. Kind of saturates things just enough. I could press harder to get more of the tooth out of the paper, but this is pretty nice. It's because they're oily, right? I still think it's weird that they call them oily, but they are good. Which is funny because this is a wax-based blender. Color's coming out real nice though. There we go. I'm not pressing that hard, not nearly as hard as I usually press with it. There we go. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Ah, that's fair, Angie, that's fair. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab a couple of items here. I want the 6, no, I think I want the 8. Okay. Just practice, practice, practice. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do now. Okay, we are going to start with the Arteza 0.8 gel pen. As much as I don't like that these rub off, these ones flow the nicest out of all the gel pens that I have. So, yeah, I'm not opposed to them. Hang on, I need to... I say, oh, these ones flow the best, and then it's like all stopped up. There we go. Wow, way to prove me wrong, gel pen. You're getting all that stiff on me. Okay, hang on, I need to turn this. Oh, thank you, Teresa. Ashley. Loretta. Now, I may need to redo this white line after we color the trunk, but that's okay. Sorry, gotta remember to shift the page so y'all can see. Then after we do this line, probably should have grabbed the 1. We're gonna use the Posca white brush pen. Okay. Okay. So there's that. Okay. Now we're gonna grab the Posca white brush pen. It's this one. Ah, okay. Make sure it's going. All right. So now what we're gonna do, it's one of the reasons why I wanted to make sure that I had color on that space in between. Okay. So I'm just going to very lightly going over this inner line, but lightly. Now I'm realizing that we'll probably need to add some color on this bottom part when we do the tree trunk, but we can always go over the top of the Posca and then add more later. That's not a big deal. Thanks, Daniela. Well, there's loads to watch. Oh my gosh, there's so many. All right, there's that. I feel like before we get too much further, I think before we go, we'll do a little bit of the top of the stump just so we can keep this consistent, you know? Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna use this brush on this part here. I love that the brush, because you get a subtle white and not like a harsh line. Now, if you find that it's not letting out as much white as you would like, just grab, I keep a sticky note here, and I push the button up at the top and then test it out on here. Because the longer you have it out, it can dry up a little bit, but if you give this, you can also Move it over here because I don't want to shake white on here. You can shake it up. Woo! See? That's why we do it on here. I'm not gonna let that go to waste though, because I can always dip in it a little bit. We'll do the top part here in just a bit. Okay, we're gonna put our cap on this so it doesn't dry out. Okay. Now we're gonna go back in. Actually, we're gonna grab a 1. It's a little bit broader. Let's see, that's a 6. That's a 6. That's an 8. Where are my 1s? That's an 8. Oh my lord. There's a 1. Okay. Add a little prime here. Go. Okay. Now, if your water was darker, this would stand out even more, but... And then one of the things you can do, if you feel like your Posca went on a little too thick, is you take a Q-tip or something like this cotton stump here, okay? And you can just kind of smudge it over the top. And you can release some of that just a little bit. Honestly, I love these paper stumps. If you don't have any, it's a good purchase. Good thing to have on hand. All right, so now we're gonna use our number 1 again. Now, if we were doing a background, this white edge would stand out even more. But because it's glass, I definitely wanted to do a white edge on it. One of the things you could do, if you weren't planning a background, which I'm not really, is, and I kind of did this on the horse when I wanted it to stand out. Hang on, I want to bring this white down here. The tricky part with going back over it, especially with this white gel pen, is it tends to scrape up what you've already put down. So that's a downside. Okay, so we're gonna grab, let's see, which one do I want? Yeah, let's do this one. We're gonna grab 39, which is what we were using before. Okay. So now if we want to make this pop a little bit more, if we're not planning a background or anything, okay, make sure you got a nice sharp point on your pencil. And on the outside, create just a thin blue line. Okay. And be careful because it will scrape up that. I'll show you how it looks when we zoom out here in a second. It was kind of, like I said, the technique that I used for the pony that I posted recently. I'm not too worried about this bottom part because we're going to have the brown of the wood next to it. Hi, Graziella. Ooh, nice, Deborah. All right. So obviously we still have the watermarks up top. Now, if you want to make it stand out just a little bit more that this is glass and there's a reflection, we're gonna grab our felt tip Posca. Make sure we've got plenty of. Okay. And then we're gonna take this. Okay. We're going to create our reflection line. There we go. Okay. Now, it would be like it would stand out more if we used darker colors, but fact of the matter is we are not. We have lighter blues here. So I'm just taking this Posca now against this second inner line. Just as a little bit more reflection detail. Oh, okay. I'll look up at chat in here in just a second. Like I said, we'll probably have to redo some of the bottom white stuff when we do the top and front. Okay. Oof, 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 oof. All right. We also have these little bubbles here. Careful not to smear the white that you just put down. And it's okay that they kind of disappear against the white. I mean, they're bubbles. They're not meant to stand out a ton. Could fill them in with blue if you want. That's fine. Sorry, I'm trying to remember to move it. And since my Posca is flowing so well, instead of the gel pen, let's see, how do I want to do this? No. You know what we're going to use? We're going to use our blue Sleechy metallic gel pen. Okay, sorry, I should look up a chat on occasion. I love my finished product page and decided to do a background, and I feel like I kind of ruined it all. Ashley, I'm sure it looks lovely. Okay, so we're going to use the blue Sleechy metallic gel pen. I'm gonna add a few more white details here after we get this blue down. Hope I'm in frame. Oh, I'm almost out of frame. Okay, here we go. I'm in concentration focus mode. I apologize. We have so much white on here already. I didn't want the blue to like, or the lines of the water to disappear, you know? But now one of the things that we can do, I'm going to, got that in the Posca. Make sure that's still flowing good. Okay, so now what we can do, put some little bubbles of sort right there. Here, let's, oh, thanks, Kelly. What Lencoal are you using? You're asking about what I'm using right here. This is the Posca pen. We're using Posca and gel pens and yeah. Ah, thanks, Lisa. Oh, pencils! That's what that was supposed to be. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. Let's do a little bit here. even do a little bit in the corners if you wanted to. Okay. I feel like it needs something else. Let's take... Thanks, Shannon. Let's take number 39. Go over some of that white that we put down. I want a little bit more of defining blue on this. But that's the great thing about these pens, is that you can go over it a little bit more, you know? You feel like you put too much white? Go back, go over it. It's very flexible. This would probably be the kind of thing that I would fiddle with for a while. Go. Okay. Now let's see. I think maybe a little bit of Posca on the fish. Normally I'd save like gel pen and stuff for the end, but I mean, we're gonna be taking a break here in a little while. Okay. And if we don't want those bubbles to disappear completely... Oh, right, Deborah? Yeah, and they're on sale more now, too. Add a little bit of blue in the middle here. They don't disappear completely. That was not a thing. That was a pencil shaving on there. Okay. See, I had kind of an idea in my mind, but this is where you all really get to see kind of like my process, where I kind of hem and haw about things, you know? Make my decisions. Okay, it's 10:27, but I'm not quite... Yeah, Brute Ferner is the full name, yeah. I don't quite want to end yet. I wanna do the top of this stump here. So let's grab number 117 and number 59. 117 and 59. Might have 117 out already. Oh, 59 is actually the gold. That's funny. Didn't look all that gold though. What did I say? 117? Oh, yep. I already have 117 out. Okay. Yeah, I love him, Graziella. Sounds good, Ashley. Thanks so much for being here. All right, so we're gonna start with 117. Okay. Now, keep in mind, we can put the white back over this, okay? But this is one of the things I forgot to take into account, was the brown that would be showing through here. Okay? Like I said, we can go back over on the white once we're done. Not a big deal. Go. Share my frame here. Sorry, I know I'm quiet. I'm going into focus mode here. Okay. Gee, we didn't go too far down the rabbit hole tonight. Is that a first? I know, right? All right, number 59. There's always a little bit of us that goes kind of far down the rabbit hole. I'm gonna grab 114. 114 real quick. Let's give it a quick sharpen. Sounds good, Teresa. Have a good weekend. Have a good night. Okay. Now we're gonna grab 114. This stump is reminiscent of that stump in Enchanted Forest with the mushrooms on top. You know what I'm talking about? So I'm just defining some of these rings on the stump here. Oh yes, they come from China, sorry. Right, Deborah? I know it's a little confusing, but yes, I'm really enjoying them. To anybody who was debating about getting them, I highly recommend them. Yeah, we'll definitely go back over with that white for sure. Okay, let's see. What was too long ago? Did I say something? Sometimes I say things and then you guys will answer me and then I'll be like, wait, what? Head's always jumping ahead. There we go. Sorry, I've been in focus mode. It's not like problem solving mode, but you know, the page is making me think just a little bit more, you know? Oh, Enchanted Forest. See, it was referencing something I said. Okay, 117. Here we go. Okay, a bit more 117 back here. Okay. Add a bit more definition on these lines. Here we go. Okay, let's grab number 69. Here we go. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and grab number 114. We're not doing the whole trunk, we're just doing the top of it. There we go. Viewing here that a colorist did a comparison between the pencils and the round ones. They come up in a plastic case. She says they are the same pencil. Of the rounds versus the squares. Okay, and then 117. Who did the review? There we go. All right. And then number 59. Okay. And number 69. Okay. All right. Now, let's add a little bit of number 54. Yeah, 54. Okay, a little bit of red. On just one side. Okay. Maybe just a smidge on this side, not as much on the other side. Okay. Go. All right, now. Oh, we don't have this one. I gotcha. All right, let's grab this Posca because it's flowing nicely. Okay, we're gonna turn this like so. Okay, and now we're gonna fix these white lines. Diamond frame here. Okay, do this one. Now, sometimes, whether you're using gel pen or Posca, sometimes it absorbs the color around it a little bit and you don't get as much of a vibrant white, so it may be worth it to go over with a second layer of the white. Do that on this bottom one that's had a moment to dry. And one of the other things we may still do also is add a little bit of a shadow under where the bowl is, but we'll see. I think that'll be for next time to give this white a chance of drying, you know? There we go. Okay. Let's grab number 14 here. I want to connect. There we go. Feel a little bit better about that. Okay. Obviously, we still have so much further to go on this, but I think this is a pretty decent start. Pretty decent start. We still have a lot to go. There's still a lot of things I want to do. Like, part of me actually wants to take... Hang on. Part of me wants to kind of gray out the lines. Oop, totally took that out of focus. Sorry, bumped my hand on it. Part of me wants to slightly gray out the lines on the boat because obviously underwater these lines wouldn't be as defined, you know? When the brush Posca pen is a nice option. Okay, I'm gonna stop fiddling with it. Ah! Okay, see, this is what happens as I just keep going and going and going and going. There's still so much. I want to add more shadow to the boat. I want to add, there's still tons we're going to do. This is not done by any means, in any way, shape, or form. There is a lot left to do on this. Okay, but I'm pleased. It's a good start. It's a good start. I feel like we made a ton of progress for 2 hours. Over 2 hours now. But yeah, I feel like we made a lot of progress. Not totally sold on this blue line either. Not gonna lie. Okay, but I need to stop messing with it. We're gonna come back to this with fresh eyes. Okay? Sometimes you just have to step away. You know what I mean? Thanks. There's still so much I want to do. Okay. Thanks, Graziella. All right, everyone. Okay, what's today? It's Friday, okay? So, thanks, Angie. So, to recap, we have exclamation point lamp to check out the progress on the lamp. Then we have exclamation point Etsy because we hit 12,000 on Insta and YouTube, and so I'm running a sale on the Etsy store to celebrate. Next week, there will be no stream on Friday, okay? Because I'm getting my second dose on Thursday, and I need to take it easy. So next week's will be Monday evening and Wednesday morning, okay? So today's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We'll be back Monday, and then we'll do Wednesday morning, and then there will be no stream on Friday. Okay? So we're just going to continue with this on Monday night. In the meantime, thank you everyone for being here. Elizabeth, thank you for becoming a member. And all of our new subscribers, it's been amazing. Literally, we have gone up over 600 subscribers in the last 28 days. It is insane. Absolutely insane and amazing. All right, everyone. Have a great weekend. Stay healthy, stay safe, and I'll see you Monday night. All right? Have a good night, everyone. Bye.